All right, we gonna do it like this.
Y'all know what this is.
Oh man, one more air horn for Bow Wow. That was an entertaining versus. I didn't say it was necessarily good. I said it was entertaining. It was a little good though. So I'm not gonna stay on this too long, y'all. Matter of fact, let me turn it down a little bit. Okay, so yeah, today's versus was very entertaining. Mostly because of Soulja Boy. That man know he control. Man played that same song like 3 times and had Nicki's name in his mouth all night. She probably gonna sue him for defamation. She probably like, why is this man name? Why is my name in his mouth so goddamn much? But anyway, very entertaining versus. You had the antics from Soulja Boy, of course. He brought his mascot DJ Academics. I don't know why he was there. He didn't do any DJing, but yeah. Now he came with some songs. Now I just think it depends on how you judge this. Versus is supposed to be mainstream #1 hits, right? It's supposed to be based off of that. So in that case, Bow Wow all day. With the solo songs and all the features he had, the people he was bringing out, the franchise boys, the Brat, Jermaine, Dupri, and oh, I think they like me. That was probably one of my favorite parts of the night. Besides the end where, you know, this song I was waiting for. Let me hold you. That song been in my head all like week ever since, you know, they announced it or whatever, the verses. I was waiting for that one, I'll admit. But I'm just not a big Bow Wow fan like that. But other than that, I'm not going like track by track. I'm not into their discography that much. I can tell you right now, Soulja Boy, I was waiting on Crank That. Yeah, I like that back in the day. And the other songs he dropped, I was like, yeah, I do remember them. But mostly it was just like, I remember hearing them like maybe in the club, somebody was playing in their car, something like that. But I don't remember seeing it like on TV or any mainstream outlets or anything like that. Kiss Me Through the Phone. That one was probably another mainstream song too. But all the other ones were either like club hits or just street stuff. But mostly in the mainstream realm, Bow Wow got that, period. So if you judging it off that, then Bow Wow, yes. But Bow Wow's stage presence, he had some crowd control towards the end. That was a very lackluster crowd. I don't know, do they need to just do it where go back to the intimate setting where it's just the artists, just kind of like a one-on-one type deal, or do they need to let it evolve where they got the stage and the crowd that may or may not be good, and the stuff going on in the background with DJ Academics and all that stuff. So you don't want it to become a circus show, you know. But it was still cool for what it was. Like I said, I like the guests that Bow Wow brought out. And then Romeo was there. I didn't feel like he was needed, to be honest, but I guess I like what he did, you know, trying to bring everybody together and giving them both their flowers, and they both deserve it. Soulja Boy, of course, he's a pioneer. I'll say it right now, he is a legend. Social media wise, he's a social media pioneer. You know, the whole YouTube deal, as far as YouTube being an outlet for music, and then that later turning into streaming services, Apple Music, Spotify. Yeah, you could say Soulja Boy pretty much killed CD. He killed that. The death of CD was because of Soulja Boy. And then Bow Wow, he pretty much, I guess you could say, came before Soulja Boy, so he did motivate him to do music. I guess that's what he kind of said to Bow Wow, whatever, Soulja Boy. But yeah, Bow Wow, Mr. 106 and Park, #1, dang near every day on 106 and Park. Yeah, so I mean, you can't deny him, even though he kind of fell out of music eventually, moving to TV and music and stuff like that. But yeah, you can't deny his contribution to the business or whatever. So I just think he did look a little out of place, just a little outdated, because most of those songs he did when he was a kid, and now he's just this grown dude. It just looks weird. But I guess he pulled it off. For what it was, he pulled it off good. Um, but yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to add as far as the verses is concerned. I wasn't just anticipating this, but I was like, man, let me tune in, and it was pretty entertaining. So, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I was gonna include this for episode 17 of my podcast, but I was like, no, I need to go ahead and get something out because I gotta plan my podcast, and then it'll just take too long. So I figured, let me go ahead and get this where I'm still trending. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. Make sure to like, comment your thoughts down with the verses, what you thought about it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm out, man. So I'm gonna let Bow Wow play me out. Let's go. I'm out, man.